Alright guys, how's it going? Just thought I'd do a wee quick update. Yeah, I thought I'd stall fermentation on that Muntons IPA, but all seems to have turned out good. I just left it a bit longer and it finished out at 106, I think it was. So yeah, certainly fermented out anyway. Just took a hell of a long time. I think it was like 3 weeks took to ferment out, which is quite a long time, but maybe that's the way with that kind of style of beer. I haven't done a lot of IPA style, so maybe that's just the way it is. But at the moment in the bucket, I've got a Finlandia lager. Not most people's first choice of brand, probably, but I think it was Homebrew UK or something like that. We're doing it for like £5, £5 or £5.95, because they were just about up. Their date was just about up, but it was still in date, so just chucked that in and did a wee hop tea with some Saz and some Cascade, and then I'm going to dry hop it with a wee bit of Cascade. But I think the Cascades pretty much had it. They were the hops were pretty old, and I hadn't really kept them very well, you know what I mean, hadn't frozen them or anything, so they're probably not going to do very much, but it'll just be a wee one to keep for sort of spring, summertime. Cheap brew. And also I picked up another Finlandia kit, which is a winter ale, I think it was, a Christmas style, and it was £7, something like that. So I maybe just chuck a few things at that as well. It's just some cheap brews, you know. What else? Thanks very much to Beer Lover 1983 Brew, i.e. Grant. He has done an absolutely fantastic review on this stout. Like, he's given it very high praise indeed. So thank you very much, Grant. Much appreciated. Certainly looks like you enjoyed it. I've never seen you tan a whole pint on camera before, and you're smiling quite a bit. So that's really nice to see. You know, first beer mail I've sent out, so pretty encouraging. What else is going on? Let me just show you a couple of things. Now, as you well know, I think I've mentioned a couple of homebrew videos before, but I'm always in the hunt for beer crates, and I've found them incredibly difficult to get hold of now, because most pubs just don't use them. You know, they get their pubs delivered they get their bottles delivered in cardboard boxes, and then they get chucked in bottle bins, you know what I mean? So don't really use them now. Pretty hard to get hold of. But I found a guy on eBay who's selling them, and he was selling them for $6.50 a crate, including shipping. And I thought, man, I think I can haggle you down a wee bit. He said he had hundreds of the things, so I organised for him to send a pallet of them. So I bought 54 crates, but they turned out at £3 each, including postage. Now, since I bought them off this guy, he has now put his price up on eBay to £11, so he must have realised I got a bit of a bargain. But you know, I've got a few folk taking a few off my hands. Beer Lover 25's taking some, my brother's taking some, my mate Chris, my mate Roddy, another guy Gareth. So I haven't got a huge amount left, but man, so when you see 54 crates turning up at your door on a pallet, it looks a lot, you know. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's pretty dark in here, but this whole area is just absolutely chock full of crates. There is a small light in here which I will switch on, might make things slightly better. This whole area in my caravan is absolutely chock full of crates. So yeah, there might be a few spare going, so if anyone desperately wants some crates, maybe get in touch with me. I might be able to sort something out, you know. But the other funny thing is, a wee while ago, I'd seen online these beer crates, like splittable ones, you know, you can just sort of split them down the middle. And I'd put, I think on one of the comments below my videos, or below somebody else's video, I just said, I'd love to get hold of one of these, because, you know, transporting homebrew is always a tricky one, isn't it? You know, you stick it in a cardboard box and that falling about, and if you're just nipping down to your mates with a few homebrews, you don't want to take a full case or whatever. So I thought they'd be absolutely brilliant, those splittable cases. So I was in the pub with Andy the other night, and I looked down and he was one of these splittable cases, so I asked the guy if I could take it, and he gave me it. So here we go. Check this out. How cool is this? So beer crate, which splits in two. There you go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 bottles. Go round to your mates for a wee homebrew session. 10's about the right bloody number, isn't it? Let's face it. So yeah, how bloody excellent is that? Never thought I'd see one, never mind actually get one. Super easy to use. Stick the 2 yellow handles down. Full crate. Fantastic. So there you go. That is pretty much it. Just thought I'd give you a wee update and stuff. Aye, so catch you later. I'll put a wee link down to Grant's review of my stout down below, just in case you're interested. And I'll see you later. Bye.